Hello, 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 beautiful, blessed beings of love and light. Give me 1 second. Let me just adjust that. There we go. That's better. Hello, hello, beautiful, blessed beings of love and light. Natasha Monique here, your modern day witch and intuitive tarot reader, here to spread a little knowledge for you. I've been guided to do a series on the goddesses, and I was initially going to do just a 5-day series, but there are so many goddesses that I couldn't pick just five. I seriously couldn't. I couldn't just pick five. Hey, Amanda, what's up, precious? I couldn't just pick five of them. I could not. So we are going to continue on with our goddess knowledge until basically I kind of run out of goddesses to teach you about. So we're going to start today with the mother of all goddesses, the goddess Isis. So that's what I'll be teaching you about today. So go ahead, grab a pen and pad, get your knowledge on, and learn a little bit about Isis. So Isis is an Egyptian goddess. She is a wife, mother, mourner, magical healer, mystic, teacher, and she also does rites for the dead. I'm going to explain all of those things throughout this video. So now, goddess Isis is identified by the horns, hey Deja, by the horns she has on her head and her disc. So I'm going to show with my little goddess statue, my little Isis statue I have here. Now, there is also a cobra that comes out of her head there, and I'll explain that later. But I recently moved, and in the transition, her little cobra broke off. Sorry, baby. But these horns and the disc are synonymous with Isis. And there's one more thing I want to grab. Let me do that. Oh, I almost forgot. Almost forgot, but I got it. Okay. And I'll grab this as I'm going through and talking and pulling out the card that I need. So Isis is the wife of Osiris, who was also her brother. Yep, they did that. That happened. Loved him dearly, dearly, dearly. She's the mother of Horus as well. She is the daughter of Geb, who is an earth god, and Nut, a sky goddess. All right. So that's where she comes from. Her magic includes doing things like curing the sick. She could bring the dead back to life. She connected to the rights of the dead. Like she assisted when you have those who have crossed over. You would call on the goddess Isis to help those loved ones who are crossing over to cross over safely. Basically, she governed over the rights of the dead and that passage from our realm to the underrealm, to the from the living to the dead. So now, a myth connected with Isis, the most famous of all of her stories. I have two stories actually to share with you. Is okay. Osiris's brother Set was very jealous, super, super jealous because Isis was queen and Osiris was king. He was the second in line, so he wanted to be king. Okay, jealous brother. So what did he do? Killed his brother. Yeah, fucked up shit. He killed his brother. Killed his brother, trapped him into a wooden chest, and coated it with lead. All right. So he took that lead coating and he cast it far, far away. Threw the coffin in the Nile. It floated down the Nile. Where it actually landed is up for debate. Like it's said maybe here, then maybe there, here or there with that. So we're not even going to get into that because it's not certain where he actually landed. But Isis was beside herself. Her man was dead. Like she was distraught. Like my boo boo was gone. So what did she do? Being the boss bitch that she is, she went to find him. Sure, she sure did. Went around to find him. Set was now king because Osiris was gone. Isis was really not having that, so she exerted a lot of power to search for her man. She wanted to get her man back. And of course, she found him. She found him and she brought his coffin back to Egypt, hiding out in swamps, doing what she needed to do to keep that coffin safe. So once she had him, brought the coffin back to Egypt, Set found out. He was not happy. He was not happy. So what he did was he chopped his body up into pieces and spread those pieces all over the place. Like, yeah, that'll get rid of him once and for all. Mm-mm. Not for Lady Isis. She still was not beat with that and still wanted her man back. So what did she do? She got him back. So with the help of her sister, Nephthep, which forgive me if I'm saying that wrong, she transferred herself into a bird and collected all the pieces. She got all the pieces but his penis, all right, which she fashioned out of wax and gold. That's she, because, her man can't be complete without his penis. So since she couldn't find it, she made him one. Yeah, she did. She's that magical. All right, so she bandaged him up, like put him, pieced him back together, bandaged him up, and brought him back to life. But he was brought back to life as a mummy. All right, before he returned back to the underworld and became the king of the underworld, she procreated with him, and that's how they had Horus. All right, she's like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some of that before you have to go back to the underworld, because I miss my man's. That's how that went down. So now Horus is now the heir to the throne. All right. And so she protected him as a child. So she's also synonymous and associated with the protector of children and being a great protector, because she was able to protect her child from Set during while he was being raised, while he was a young child, to be a man that was able to reclaim his right on the throne. All right. So now they had Horus. Osiris had to go back to the underworld, where he became king of the underworld, and that deepened her connection to the dead, basically, because her man was now king of the underworld. So she had like an in, another way in to connect to that underworld realm using her magical abilities. All right, Isis is extremely powerful, 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 powerful in her magical spell work, in her healing work, and things like that, being able to do things like piece together her man and bring him back from the dead. So that's, people call on her for things like that, to contact the dead and things like that, and for protection, for help in their own magical works, all those types of wonderful things. All right, she's the perfect balance of wife and leader. She would allow, when Osiris was living, she would allow him to lead as he needed to lead, and she would take the back seat and then step forward when needed to be stepped forward, like in rescuing him, saving him, taking him, bringing him back, protecting her child, things like that. So she's the ultimate balance maker. She knows how to balance home life and career. So if you're feeling out of whack, out of balance, and things like that, call on Isis to help you balance through your career, your family life. She's excellent at doing that, and she will absolutely give you guidance so that you can be able to do that as well. She's the protector and great magician. So now another myth of hers that is extraordinary, and how she got to get a lot of her powers, her rebirthing powers, is because she created a cobra. That's that cobra that sits on her head there, that's broken off on my little statuette. Sorry, Isis. Sorry, Boo. She created a cobra using Ra's saliva and some mud. She had that cobra then bite Ra and told Ra, "Hey, I can heal you. I can fix you, but you got to tell me your secret name." All right? No one knew Ra's secret name, and knowing Ra's secret name gave you that power of rebirth, gave you the power of life, of creation, of creating life from nothing. So she was cunning in that way, that she was able to have that whispered to her, and as soon as she whispered it, as soon as Ra whispered his secret name to her, she then had all of that knowledge of life, death, all of that magic of rebirth was then immediately gifted upon to her. She already had a lot of that magic in her, but that instance really like catapulted her magic. It put her into that next level. She's super, super powerful. So please do call on her. She's then known as the Eye of Ra, and she's equated with the dog star Sothis, which is also Sirius. I know a lot of you have heard of Sirius. So, okay, awesome. Sounds good. Tell Audrey to have an excellent time at dance, Amanda. Love it. Okay, so now there's statues of her nursing baby Horus. Those statues have influenced the Christian statues of Mother Mary birthing the baby Jesus, actually. So there's a lot of things that go on in paganism and in believing in multiple gods that have then been transferred to Christianity. And the image of Isis, that personification of her as the Holy Mother, the Divine Mother, is definitely also put into Mother Mary. So she is the goddess of motherhood, medicine, wisdom, magic, fertility, and rebirth. She's a protector of the dead and children, the ideal wife and mother, a patron to nature. She performs magic for all humanity, rich, poor, everyone in between. She's like Jesus in that sense, that she does not discriminate. If you need help, you give her offerings, she will help you. Even if that offering is a pile of gold or your one most precious possession, and like that's all you can give, okay, she's going to help you and she's going to do everything in her power to help you. She's also known as the Queen of Heaven, the Mother of all gods, the one who is all. The one who is all. She encompasses and embodies all that moved my YouTube camera. Okay, there we go. Okay, the difference between the Eye of Ra and the Eye of Horus. Excellent question. The Eye of Horus is the all-seeing eye. The Eye of Ra is placed just on Isis because she knows his secret name. No one else knows his secret name but Isis. So she's considered the Eye of Ra, the all-seeing one of all beings, that queen goddess, that mother of all, the one who is all. That's the power she got from Ra. Because she was bestowed that power from Ra, she's considered the Eye of Ra. The Eye of Horus is your all-seeing eye. The Eye of Horus is your intuition. That's what that is. It opens up your third eye and helps you to see where your naked eyes can't see, where your physical eyes actually can't see. Your third eye, that Eye of Horus, helps you to see beneath. That's where your intuition comes into play. That was a great question, Deja. Love that. Her fertility powers facilitate growth in everything. That's in growth of a child, growth in your dreams, your ideas, your seeds. So if you have a project, something that you're wanting to do and you need assistance with it, you can call on Isis and she will help you to grow that idea, to help you to manifest it. Offerings for the goddess Isis, okay, are milk and honey, just a little, like I love using shot glasses because they're just so convenient to use, like just a little shot glass or a little dish of milk and honey placed out on your altar. Flowers such as verium, fig, incenses like myrrh, and black and blue candles are also good ones to use when you are building an Isis altar. Bloodstone is her crystal. That is her signifying crystal is bloodstone. So building an altar for Isis, those are the things that you use. Things like a little statuette of her. Okay, put out some milk and honey, use some bloodstone, light myrrh incense. If you have a fig leaf, an actual fig, you can put that out there as well. Some verium, put that out there, light a black or blue candle. She's also associated with the element of water, that fluidity. And the Nile River, still to this day, there is celebration in that area around the time when the Nile River floods. Every single year, the Nile River floods. And they say it's the tears of Isis. That was her mourning period when Osiris first died. Like when he was first murdered, she went into mourning deep. And her tears are said to have gone into the Nile and overflowed it, which then helped her to know to follow it to find him. All right. So to this day, from Muslims, actually, not even, it's not even a pagan celebration, it's a Muslim celebration where it's the tears of Isis, where the river Nile overflows. And oh yes, Taisha, do a milk and honey bath and call in the lady Isis to help you out with anything you needed help with. That's absolutely excellent and perfect. See, you were meant to watch this video. See how the divine works. See how spirit works. Excellent. So metals to associate with her for you to add to your altar are metals of silver. Her sacred animals are snakes, cows, and crocodiles. So if you don't have a little Isis statuette, if you have a little snake statue or a cow or a crocodile statue, you can also use that for her. Planets that she's associated with are the moon, earth, and Uranus. Makes perfect sense to me. The earth with its nurturing qualities that, Mother Gaia has, the moon all the way associated with the divine feminine. And then Uranus is all about your career and expansion. It's all about your expansion embodiment. Okay, so it begs, like, it corresponds greatly with her. Hold up, sorry. All right, now celebrations for Isis are Ostara, which is our spring equinox, Yule, which is our winter equinox, our winter solstice, sorry, winter solstice, and then her birthday, which her birthday, we actually don't know the date of her birthday. Her birthday is actually the first day between the first years of creation. All right, that's her birthday. It's the first day between the first years of creation. So Isis is an ancient goddess, very, very ancient. And she stays alive, she stays active through our paying homage to her, through us giving her offerings and things like that. That's how she stays alive and active and able to continue to do her magic. Also, if you don't have a cow, a snake, a crocodile, or a little Isis statuette, you can use the High Priestess tarot card, because the High Priestess tarot card is Isis. It's the symbology of Isis. Like, as you can see, she's got the horns and the disc in the middle, and the High Priestess is associated with all of that knowledge, that power, that knowledge, being that ultimate witch. And she is. Isis was like the witch of all witches, like the most powerful witch. I consider her my patron goddess. I absolutely love her. She is like a whole woman, a whole woman, like the ultimate feminist. That's what Isis is, because she's able to be a mother, be a leader, be a healer, be a magician, be all of those things and still keep her crown up high. Like she can do all. She can do all of those things. So when you need that extra boost of feminine energy, that extra boost of feminine divine energy, pull out your High Priestess tarot card, get yourself a statuette, put out some bloodstone with some milk and honey, light yourself a myrrh incense, get some fig going on, and just black and blue candles and settle it. Oh, good that you get that often, Deja. I told you, girl, I've been telling you, your intuition is kicking in. I miss you too, Danielle. I love you. I miss you so much. But yay, embody her. Embody her. She will help you to, Isis helps you to increase your intuition, to give balance into your life so that you can be ultimate mother, wife, career woman. So you can have all of those things, have your cake and eat it too, basically. Isis gives you the power to have your cake and eat it too. That's what she does. That's what she helps you out with. So building an altar to her, as simple as adding those items that I spoke of earlier, having a blue or black candle, putting out some milk and honey, a little fig leaf or an actual fig, putting those out, lighting a myrrh incense, lighting your candles, centering yourself, okay, making sure your mind is clear and centered, and then just call upon her to come to you. Isis, come to me and help me. Isis, come to me and help me with what you know I need help with. Sometimes we just need assistance and we don't know what assistance we need, right? All right, awesome. Oh, good girl. See, Isis is going to help you to balance. That's what she does. Sometimes we just don't know what exactly it is we need. So you call on Isis and she will do it for you. She'll come to you. The best time to call on her is right before sleep, because then she can interpret your dreams. She can come into your dreams and give you those messages in them. So when you do that, have your altar together, light your candles. Isis, please come to me. I need your guidance and wisdom. I need your protection. I need you to help me protect my kids. I need you to help me balance my life. I need you to help me to increase my intuition. whatever it is you need her help from. And milk and honey are easy offerings to give to her. You can find myrrh incense anywhere. Like, that's easy. You can get a fig from the grocery store. Like, these are all things that you can easily get. And even with silver, you can use a silver coin. If you have silver earrings, it's just as simple as placing them on that altar with her little statuette, with the candles, with some bloodstone, with the offerings that you know that she likes, that I have expressed to you just now. She's also associated with, Deja. You're going to love this bit. You're going to love this shit. The zodiac sign that she's associated with is Virgo. Yes, she is. I know you love that. I know you do. That the Virgo zodiac sign is all about, yes, you've been sleeping with Bloodstone, call her forth. And being that you are a Virgo, and that's her association is with Virgo, call her forth. Virgo is all about that perfectionism, that grounding, being able to do it all. All right. It's an earth sign. It's able to stay grounded, be real, be truthful, and basically have your cake and eat it too. Being able to do everything that you need to do. There is no reason why us as women can't be fantastic mothers, fantastic wives, fantastic leaders, fantastic businesswomen. There's no reason why we can't do all of those things if we so desire. Now, I know not all of us want to have all of that. Not all of us want to be mother, wife, leader, mystic mage, all of those things. Not all of us want that, but it's whatever you want. Isis will help you to balance that out, right? Exactly, exactly, exactly. Isis helps you to get that proper balance and to show your best face forward, your ultimate womanness. She is the ultimate feminist, the ultimate womaness. I am woman, hear me roar. And her wings are actually super magical. Her wings are that those magical beings that enabled her to transform into a bird, to be able to find all of the pieces of her man when her man was cut up. Okay, she's like, nah, fuck what you heard. I'm finding my man and putting him back together. That's my boo boo. And she was able to do that. That's that protective side of her. Like, I am protecting what's mine. I am taking ownership and control. I'm not waiting for someone to give me instructions. I'm doing it because I want to do it. So you call on Isis when you need projects to be done. Oh, okay. Oh, well, good that you get along with Virgo so well. My sister is a Virgo. One of my bestest friends, Deja, she's a Virgo. I get along with Virgos well myself. I sure do. And absolutely love Isis. I keep my statuette of her on my desk so she can assist me with projects, my writing projects, and things like that I'm doing. I call on her when, before I do a reading, before I do the videos, when I do readings, I call on her to help me with my intuition, to keep my third eye open, to make sure that the messages and the guidance that I'm giving is useful and proper for everyone who is watching live or who will watch in the future. I want to make sure that my messages are good and clear and true. So I call on Isis to help me with that. I have actually my second tattoo is an ankh on my back. Now, I got this tattoo when I was maybe 20, so it's like 18 years ago. Didn't even know what an ankh was. Had no clue what an ankh was. But an ankh is one of her symbols. That symbol of yes, girl, that symbol of that balance, that masculine and feminine energy being in balance. Because when you think of it, Isis is the divine mother, the mother of all, a holy and divine mother. But she also has those masculine qualities that enable her to be such a kick-ass leader. So she has even been able to balance her energetic self, where yes, she's got that nurturing divine feminine energy, but she also has that action, kick-ass divine masculine energy, which we all need to make sure we have and keep in balance. So I encourage you all to embody the goddess Isis, to call upon her for assistance in balance. They are divas with street cred. Yes, they are. Oh my God, Samantha, I love you. I can still receive. Yes, you very well can. So that's exactly my whole point with that, Deja, that I call on Isis before I do the videos so that even if you don't catch them live, it's for everyone who either sees them live or who sees them afterwards, who sees the replay. It's for messages for all who will view it. Because Spirit knows more than me. Isis knows more than me. They know who's going to watch and who needs that guidance, that intuition, that those messages. So I call on her to make sure that my messages are nice and clear and they're getting through, and things that people need to hear when they're hearing them, when I'm speaking to them. So now you've got your altar all together. Yes, she is a general too, a whole warrior goddess. She is a whole warrior goddess. Oh, that's what's up. Yay, Deja with the Ankh tattoo. That is what's up. Yeah, and mine's got roses all through it and all this beautiful stuff. And yeah, I didn't even know what an Ankh was, but way back then I was just guided to get it. So Isis was with me even then, before I even got deep into my spirituality and studied on her and called upon her. So now calling upon her. You've got your altar together. Simply light your candles, light your incense, clear yourself, and say, Goddess Isis, I need your help. Come and help me. Come and assist me. Give me knowledge and wisdom. Give me guidance on what I need help with. Help me to strengthen my intuition. Help me to be a better mother. Help me to be a better wife. Help me to be a better leader. Help me to be better in my career. Help me to grow my business. Help me to warrior through, you know what I mean? Like boss through this situation, because you help me to protect, help me to defend whatever it is you need help with, because she is the mother of all gods. She is the goddess of all. She's just all the way up on top, which is why I had to start my goddess teachings with Isis, because she really is that much of the shit. Okay, she's all of the shit, super powerful. Anyone who can bring anyone back from the dead, super powerful. Her magic is for healing, for granting prosperity. So if you have aches and pains, if you're not feeling well, call on Isis to help heal you. If you need prosperity to come in your life, call on Isis for that. You can basically call on Isis for anything at all that you need, that you desire, that is required in your life. You can call on her and she will help you. And like I said, her offerings are minimal, because she caters to the rich and the poor. So if you just have milk in your refrigerator and that's it, and you just put a little cup of milk out, all right? Oh, good. I'm glad you needed to hear that, boo boo. Just put a little cup of milk out. That's for Isis. Claim it, that that's for you. Put your intention on it. I put this cup of milk out for the goddess Isis, so she can assist me in balancing my life, so she can assist me in all of my endeavors. Boom, there it is. She's got her offering. She's so appreciative of the offering, so very appreciative. Getting a blue or a black candle is not that big a deal either. You can grab that from the dollar store. You can get colored candles. Okay, her and best relationship, I don't know that they're not like related. I would say almond milk will do. They're like cousins, her and Bast. Okay, they're related in that type of sense, that they're cousins, not really close cousins, kind of distant cousins. That's their relationship. um Almond milk will definitely do, I assume. Well, hmm I don't know if she'll get down with almond milk, honestly, because one of her sacred animals is a cow, so she would prefer cow's milk. But like, okay, for instance, me, I don't drink cow's milk. So I have put almond milk out for her and she's still accepted it. So yes. Yes, in that sense, because it's worked for me. I've put almond milk out for her and it's worked for me. But I'm pretty sure she prefers cow's milk. I just don't drink cow's milk and don't really have it in the house, so I don't have that to offer her. But yeah, so if you're like me, Deja, and we don't do cow's milk, just almond milk will do, and some honey. Honey, she loves honey. So put a little squirt of honey out there with it too, and she will accept it. She will accept your offering, because she, like all the other goddesses, gods, deities, they're here to help us. They're here to help humanity, and she wants to help us. She wants to help you. She wants to help you to ascend. She wants to help you to be bright, light, and expansive. Yeah, She wants to help you with that. And yeah, Deja, I feel you because I have not drank cow's milk in maybe like 15 years about. No, wait, no, about 20 years. My kid's 20 and he's lactose intolerant. So instead of me buying two different kinds of milk, I just bought soy milk. So I was on soy milk for a really long time, and then almond milk, cashew milk, all of those type of nut milks is what I like. So yeah, I haven't had cow's milk in like a good 20 years. And yeah, I'm with you on that. It's just better for you. I'm not a cow, so I don't drink cow's milk. She does prefer cow's milk. So even if you just want to get one of those little itty bitty rinky dink ones of cow's milk for her, leave that out for her. She'll rock out with that, but she will accept your almond milk because she will accept your offerings because she wants to help. She wants to help. That's what she wants to do. So, let me check my notes, make sure that I did not miss anything that I wanted to talk about. Really quickly, nope, I talked about everything. I always have notes for everything because I can do a tangent. All right, cool beans. I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about. Oh, I wanted to go deeper into connecting with her with the dog star Sirius. Sirius is one of the brightest stars in our galaxy. Okay, so I will let you know. You can actually look up its position, but I'll let you know when it's the brightest in the sky. Okay, so we can just really connect with that star, and that'll help us to connect with the goddess Isis. All right. Use her. Absolutely use her up. Connect with her. Connect with her magical wings that can just protect you, can just come over you and protect you. What she feels like when she comes to you is like shiny gold. All right. That's what she feels like to me. It's like shiny gold is what she feels like. Yes, that is exactly true, Samantha. Yes, they accept our honest, heartfelt work and desire to make progressive changes as offerings. They will accept it. So as long as your intention is pure and you're using her for pure reasons, she's going to help you. And when she comes to you, she does feel like glittery gold. That's what she feels like for me. She can wrap her wings around you to protect you, use her wings to help protect those loved ones around you. She's just super powerful, super strong. So I hope you all take some time out to connect with the Lady Isis, to connect with the goddess Isis, that ultimate goddess that she is. So beautiful, so powerful, so majestic. Please do build an altar to her, give her homage, pay homage to her, and connect with her. Just connect with Isis and watch how your life changes with her being in your life, because your life will change for the better, adding her into your life. Okay, so thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you so very much. Peace and blessings to all of you. And yeah, my personal energies have been kind of heavy, so I haven't done my tarot readings in like 2 days. I'll get back on that tomorrow. I had to like recharge. I was feeling kind of funky today. I don't like to do readings when my energy is not cool. Like I feel like I need to then get my energy together to then come and give you guys the best guidance, wisdom, and knowledge that I possibly can. So forgive me for that. I needed a couple of days of downtime of rest to really get my energy back up to speed. I've been feeling really heavy and dense and stankety. So I wanted to get my stankitiness out of me and then come to you guys. So I will see you tomorrow with your reading for tomorrow. We just passed on a half moon, right? Yeah, we did. We definitely did. So make sure that you are rooting in your most desires, rooting in what it is you want in your life, making actionable steps to root that in. And thank you, Deja. Yes. We can totally be our own altars by walking in gratitude for our guides and ascended masters. We absolutely, definitely can, Samantha. We can totally be our own altars. lifting your vibration, holding your vibration up, making sure that vibration is high, paying homage to your guides, your ancestors every single day with every step you make, and just opening yourself up to receive their wisdom and guidance. We can be our own altars. We definitely, absolutely can do that. So, peace, love, and blessings to all of you beautiful beings. I love you all so much, and I will see you all tomorrow for your daily reading. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you.